What's next? Okay. So the only one. Yeah. This was, again, I was trying to get like Supremes kind of thing, and like, 60s music and stuff, Phil Spector kind of thing. It was a Flaming Lips album, the Soft Bulletin had come out, and they have a song on there that had that dot 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 kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I liked that.
It was my favorite song on the record.
This one?
Yeah, it's my favorite song on the record. I mean, possibly selfishly so. I mean, I think it's a really good song, but like my main influence for the whole album was Bruce Boxton from The Jam, and I mean, obviously like Bruce Thomas from Elvis Costello is always Elvis Costello and the Attractions is always one of my main influences, and like I feel like I was most able to channel like my Bruce Boxton, The Jam influence on the bass line for this song of any of them. So not just that, but that does add a lot to it for me. But the whole song is really good. I think the song just like all meshes together very well.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. It was written on piano, and then I worked it to be on the guitar. But yeah, it's got a Burt Bacharach kind of feel to it.
Who played the horns on it?
So it's a trumpet player. His name is let's see where they got his name. David. Oh no, Josh Lovings is his name. Josh Lovings just played the trumpet solo on this, and we just did that at Matt Bowers' house, just in the hallway. Because I don't think he'd ever recorded horns before, and so he had like Google how to do it, and we just put the guy at one end of the hall and the mic at the other end of the hall, and so it's got a little bit of natural reverb going on.
Huh. Sounds great. Sounds great. I really like the horns. I just really like the horns. I like the way they sound. I felt that way about the new record, and I felt that way about this record too. Like I think that horns add a lot to it.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to change the tempo in the song, and I think this might be the first time I've ever done that. And it worked out so perfectly to do it. My friend Jody is doing those ahs, like background singers. I love that. Richard might be on that too. Richard Shirkby is his name. People don't know. Yeah, and I love how it comes back.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm thinking about like what the song sounded like when we were recording. Because I mean, I guess people may or may not know how recording works, but when we were recording the bass, like definitely all that I had was your scratch guitar, the drums had already been done, and a scratch vocal. That was like it. So they sounded like when we heard it back, like when I heard all this back, it sounded so much different than when we recorded it because everything was, in there then.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to kind of see the puzzle because it's not finished yet,
Well, and this was the first album I had ever done in the way that since then I know you have done, and we did the new one. Kinda. The new one was a little bit more gelled together, but like going to different places with different people, and like it was like I only at first knew like my piece of the puzzle and maybe the pieces that had already been assembled. Right. And then like I heard the album way later once all the other puzzle pieces had come together, and it was like, oh wow, it sounds way different, than I'd even maybe anticipated.